Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Suarez battles to win it back. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. And it's played forward.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Well played, he saw that coming. Luis Suarez. Nelson Semedo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He gets past his man. Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Messi goes looking. Piqué. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gets wrestled off the ball. Suarez is fouled. Longley. And here's Suarez.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Griezmann, he's onside. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a goal! That tested the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Luis Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. And that's been won straight back. He's picked him out. This could spell danger. Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the...
And a shot! That intervention was very necessary. Luis Suarez. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. And that is as far as they're going to go. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Luis Suarez. Piqué gets it back. Suarez just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with. and it wasn't.
It's a brilliant interception. That's a good... It's Luis Suarez! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Timely intervention. Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi, and here's Suarez, and through to the goalkeeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Longley hoists it forward. Rakitic. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Jordi Alba. Throw in. Jordi Alba. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, good interception. Rakitic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Barcelona are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Griezmann. Gets the ball, he's gone for it! Really smart interplay.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
It's found it, he's had a shot! It's bounced out! Really well taken goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Griezmann.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's been intercepted, and they've been caught out here. A chance! Jordi Alba. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kike does well there, alert to the keeper and go again. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Nelson Semedo. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's Dembele. Dembele. Griezmann. That's not going to make it. Griezmann. Messi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Played out to the right. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Nelson Semedo. Reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Longley. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba concedes a free kick for that. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found his man. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Well, it's Dembele. Again, with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Dembele. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
OK, get set. We have penalties. Griezmann will go first. Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
And stepping up, the skipper. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he gets wrong. Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Dembele is second man up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
And so the captain steps up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Griezmann is third in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Barcelona from one behind. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
Barcelona have to score, or they have had it. He's missed it, and it's all over! So, in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And here's Cavani. He gets past his man. Has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Big chance! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Morata. And it's Cavani. Saul. Koke drives it forward. Chance! Forward it goes. Going through. He's pinged one through here.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Di Maria. Mbappe, a scorer already in the game. It's a brilliant interception. Trippier. Torreira Carrasco. Carrasco spreads it towards the left. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Mbappe! All Black will lay claim to that. Trippier. Saul hurtling down that right flank. A matter of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Carrasco has a shot! And it's Koke. It's on a... has a hit! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Saul, Morata, has a goal! Sticks it away! They are right back in business!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Cavani! There it is!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he...
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Lemar provides an outlet. Lemar. Quick ball forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shapes to shoot! They've done it!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you...
He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And the ball's... and they've been caught out here. Morata. It's Koke! Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's Koke. Ferreira Carrasco. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Great leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. And here's Koke. That intervention was very necessary. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ferreira Carrasco finds himself eased off the ball, loses his balance and loses the ball. It could be in here. Mbappe. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, given away. And he's on his way. Mbappe hits one! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Jimenez positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Cavani.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has he picked him out? He's got away. Going for goal! And in again! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the...
Goes for goal! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hoists it forward. Look at the defender bombing forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saul is fouled. Cut out in the nick of time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Defender's on the back foot. He's through the middle. And he's straight offside. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling. And that gets things running. And he's surging through. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And here's Cavani. And he goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Koke. Herrera Carrasco. Lemar plays it out to the wing. Koke. Mbappe. A real chance to break. Cavani.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Idrissa Gueye plays it forward. He's played him through. Oblak can claim that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saul. Forward it goes. And here's Trippier. And it's Saul. Trippier. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a promising ball. Gets away from his opponent. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Carrasco goes looking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lemar, he's left his man. And that should be the keeper's. And here's Morata. Morata pings it out wide. Lemar could try cutting inside here. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Morata. Mbappe. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them...
Has a pop! And yes, it's there!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's got a goal! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Lemar. Chance! Plays it back. Koke. That intervention was very necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Already up and running for the second half. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Lemar. Morata dinks one in. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye gets it back. And he's on his way! Mbappe. Room for it. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Big chance! Koke tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. Gets just a... Lamar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Carrasco looks to clip it forward. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Idrissa Gueye brings the ball forward. Torreira Carrasco. He's found his man. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Now it's Morata. He gets past his man, tries a shot! Surely this time, no mistake! And again they hit the front. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Di Maria! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
It's Di Maria. Koke battles to win it back. Looks to thread it through. Chips it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Di Maria!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. Cavani. It's got through to him. Big chance! Hits one! And the lead stays intact, just.
Mbappe clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save. Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's broken loose.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Koke. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lamar takes control of it and he's on the move. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Jim, how do you reflect? evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And it's Neymar! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe. Neymar. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Chance! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Coached through there. And it's Neymar. Now Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one.
Mbappe! For what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's played forward. Has he found his man? What an adventurous run from a defender. Thiago Silva has got himself a free kick. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's left his man.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Neymar. Ball through needs to be good here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mbappe. Cavani. There he goes, motoring forward. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Di Maria certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. It's come loose. Neymar. Gets away from his opponents. Cavani with a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Verratti decides to play. Has a hit! That's good progress he's made on the ball. Goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Idrissa Gueye. He's through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Meunier. Di Maria. And it's Meunier. And they've been caught out here. Idrissa Gueye goes upfield. Has he picked him out? Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets through on his own. And it'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. Here we go again. Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Di Maria. Cavani looking to force his way through. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Played out to the right. Referee's given a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Idrissa Gueye, who does have an assist to his name. It's Di Maria. Now it's Cavani.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, he's in! Has a pop! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Cavani. Cavani goes looking. Heads it! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Paris Saint-Germain, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Meunier. It's Di Maria. And here's Cavani. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Verratti plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Verratti drives it forward. And he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Bernat. It's Di Maria. Di Maria, deftly done. Timely intervention. Cavani. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He could be in here. Keylor Navas did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cavani.
Thiago Silva simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
To be more accurate. Di Maria gets the better of his man. Shapes to shoot! Should have put that one away.
Di Maria just got...
Mbappe! It's anyone's ball. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Idrissa Gueye. Thiago Silva. Meunier. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Firmino! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Firmino certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Bernat. Marquinhos. Idrissa Gueye positions himself well and cuts it out. Di Maria. Bernat. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That is as far as they're going to go. And here's Cavani. It's a loose ball. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Meunier. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have a shot on target. Mbappe. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. He was just never going to miss.
You could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Idrissa Gueye hoists it forward. Bernat gets it back, and it's Neymar. the through ball is intercepted.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
And Bonney! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Fabinho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, some tackle that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets away from his opponents. Di Maria. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Idrissa Gueye. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Firmino might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour is to be admired.
Meunier. Mbappe. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's got away. Firmino, he's left his man. Has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, smart save. Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And it's played forward. That had to be more accurate. Wijnaldum. It's Firmino. He's off on a marauding run. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's got it, and he's got time. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool on the spot for a formality. We're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Liverpool are making a change now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We are already promptly back underway. And here's Origi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And Dijk does well there, alert. Wijnaldum. Marco Verratti. Wijnaldum battles to win it back. Bernat. Marquinhos. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Salah. Fabinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Idrissa Gueye doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bernat goes looking. Cavani gets the better of his man. Cavani plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Fabinho plays it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Origi. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Decent hit from there. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Bernat. And it's Neymar.
Neymar really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bernat. Origi. He's away. Origi. He's through and all alone. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press. Yeah, because Idrissa Gueye has got himself a free kick. Henderson is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Mbappe, Di Maria. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Forward, what does he try from here? Wijnaldum. He's picked him out. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. And it's Gueye.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Shot at goal! Should have been the equaliser.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Bernat. Forward it goes. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Chance! He's had a goal! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high quality goal. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It is Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Marco Verratti, Idrissa Gueye, Di Maria, gets wrestled off the ball. Sergio Ramos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Meunier, going through. Well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Now it's Benzema. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's got through to him. He's away!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Benzema. He could be in here. It's Benzema! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hazard. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Benzema. Marcelo. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Bernat. Bale.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's a...
Goes to finish! Great lead! Oh, crucial block! Casemiro. Now it's Neymar. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Foot in. Idrissa Gueye. Meunier. Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar! It's come back out! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike! Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That is some save from Keylor Navas! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball. And
Mbappe! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and
he's had a shot! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Paris Saint-Germain with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
There's a long ball. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chiellini drives it forward. Oh, he's broken through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe tries to... Oh, real danger. Goes for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Di Maria just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Bernat has brushed off the ball there. Now it's Cavani. It's Cavani! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Ramsey looking to force his way through. Hits one! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. And it's played forward. Neymar. Neymar goes looking. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Dybala. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. It's the through ball. Higuain! Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's Di Maria! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
catch it right. Higuain. And he's going to have his name taken. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Idrissa Gueye. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Cavani. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Di Maria hoists it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they can break here. He's off on a marauding run. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe out to the right. Timely intervention. Mbappe. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance! Marco Verratti. Kimpembe. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Idrissa Gueye. Meunier does have an assist to his name. It's Verratti. And here's Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Forward it goes. Marquinhos. Kimpembe. Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alexandro battles to win it back. Ronaldo plays it forward. They're not going to make any further progress now. Right through the middle. Shot at goal! Neymar. Higuain, a scorer already in the game. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It has got... and the finish!
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Juventus have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Forward it goes. And he's on his way! Can he find a finish now? Shoots! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Meunier. What a throw in. And it's got through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Laid back in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. We are already back underway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cavani. Moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar, that's a good... It's one! Mbappe is magnificent! And that has raised the roof! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Mbappe chooses to go back, and it's Di Maria. Has a pop! And that would have won it.
Di Maria was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Dybala. And here's Higuain. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's got away. Cavani! Goal at his mercy and some half-time extra time. Paris Saint-Germain come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Neymar. And it's played forward. Now it's Dybala. Dybala plays it back. It's Ramsey! Massive lead! The lead stays intact, just.
Matuidi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
And the shot! Goal! Juventus are level! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Has a look and has a go.
Oh, that was close.
Marco Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. Meunier. Idrissa Gueye. Meunier goes looking. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
And stepping up, the skipper. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Di Maria is second man up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
And they're 2 up. Juventus can't afford to miss another one. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to pull away here. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Matuidi comes up, their 4th taker. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So can he do it? He's buried it, and he's won it! Paris Saint-Germain won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to...
Goes for goal! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Aguero proving impossible to wrestle off the ball, hoists it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Neymar gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
David Silva battles to win it back. He's pinged one through, and the shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Mbappe. Mendy does well there, alert. David Silva gets it out to the wing. It's a great ball, he's had a go! Mahrez. Neymar drives it forward. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Kyle Walker. He's in!
Aguero really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cavani. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays it forward, going through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. Cavani. Mondi. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Aguero. Aguero decides to play it back. And it's played forward. He's had that. He's gone for it. It's there.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's Bernat. Di Maria! A great save, real class.
Di Maria sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Has he picked him out? He's got away. Hits one! To outwit the keeper, but he's straight off target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Meunier. And help's available out wide. Now it's Cavani. Chance to break. Mbappe. Bernat. It's a loose ball. Fernandinho goes looking. Now it's Sterling. Face to face with the keeper. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Marco Verratti. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Aguero. Oh, he's broken through. Can he? Has a pop! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is has a pop! Surely this time! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Marquinhos. No way through there. Well weighted. Aguero. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well positioned to make that interception. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Meunier. It's Di Maria. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Forward it goes. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Di Maria.
Cavani really got caught in it.
It's Cavani! It's there! And they are right back within touch! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy?
It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical.
Another chance! He's still got it, needs help. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Perfectly tested the keeper.
Bernardo Silva simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goes down, but nothing given. And here's Aguero. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. And it's Cavani. Mbappe. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Good take, and he's had a look. Cavani! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
This is gone, that's a foul. Shots! Last 5 minutes. Well played, he saw... It's got through to him.
Probably the toughest of his options.
And Sterling! Goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So now the difference is 3. Di Maria. Time added on 4 minutes. Laporte plays it forward. Sterling drives it forward. Kimpembe. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? The whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. And here's Cavani! Goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Ederson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
So, a breakthrough already. It's on a plate.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Aguero! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Sterling plays it back, but tries a shot! Massive lead! Decent enough try.
Silva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
be a corner. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Mendy sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Point blank header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mahrez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That is as far as they're going to go. Idrissa Gueye gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aguero!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
That had to be more accurate. Idrissa Gueye does well there, alert. Fernandinho, and it's played forward. Aguero puts his foot on the gas. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. David Silva battles to win it back. Di Maria, and here's Cavani. He's in space and looking for options. And then goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
It's got through to him. Now it's Sterling. What a... and a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Fernandinho tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Plays it back. He's gone for it! He can pounce on that. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. Ederson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Mbappe, and they've been caught out here. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Silva! In he goes again! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's going after it. The whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead.
Question, that's a foul. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Walker. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Aguero. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Aguero. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mendy plays it forward, and he's away. Aguero. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Aguero. That's really... It's Aguero! Silva! In for the follow-up! He's missed, but not by that far.
Silva certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bernardo Silva picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Bernardo Silva, and here's Aguero. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cavani crosses in a low one. That intervention was very necessary. Aguero. And he's on his way! It's a good foot in there. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hoists it forward.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, good take in a good area. Forward it goes. Paris Saint-Germain have it back, and they can go again. Meunier. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Aguero going for goal! And in again! And here's Mahrez. A chance! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Cavani. Nicely measured. It's Di Maria! It's off target and by quite a way.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Head, but couldn't steer it in. Di Maria drives it forward. Could be a chance here. Timely intervention.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Aguero.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Idrissa Gueye simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's Di Maria. Mahrez. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Di Maria! And that may well be that. That is that. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin. Okay. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, when it comes to reading the flow of the game, Peter, and then making a decisive contribution to it, I doubt there are many better than...
Shot goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bernat plays it forward. It's got paid to a promising move. And here's Aguero. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position. Silva! Chance! It's Bernardo Silva. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Meunier. Get a throw in. Thiago Silva. Meunier. Thiago Silva. Oh, he's not going to get that. It's a throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And the weighted pass. Now it's Cavani. Hits one!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's Aguero! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Sterling, and here's Aguero. Idrissa Gueye. They've got it, goes for goal! Idrissa Gueye. Cavani. Mbappe. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Sterling. Bernat positions himself well and cuts it out. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Aguero. Oh, the ball's come loose! Great leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernandinho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Is there any support? He might not need it. It's Silva. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Di Maria. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Di Maria. Neymar. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Hoists it forward. And through to the goalkeeper. Thiago Silva. Idrissa Gueye. Meunier. And here's Aguero. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Cavani. Gets wrestled off the ball. Bernardo Silva. He's on his way. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Cavani. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Aguero puts his foot on the gas. And that's been won straight back. A real chance if he can get through. He's gone for it! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Oh, shooting chance! Up to meet it! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Just so calm under pressure.
Aguero really showed good strength.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Aguero, that is a terrific run. Sterling, and Sterling! Idrissa Gueye. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Mbappe, Cavani, pinged forward, and here's Cavani. Fernandinho has come loose. Cavani, oh, well defended, that had to be done. Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly, looking to force his way through. He's done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's played forward. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Marquinhos. Aguero. Has he picked him out? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Meunier drives it forward. Sterling. Nicely measured pass. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Sterling. He gets past his man. Aguero has a go! And the follow-up. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Hoists it forward. Idrissa Gueye. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Aguero. Verratti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Look at the defender bombing forward. Di Maria! This This could fall anywhere, and they've been caught out here.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Idrissa Gueye. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's Meunier. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar, David Silva has given away a free kick. And it's Gueye.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's played him through. That intervention was very necessary.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Paris Saint-Germain have to get it into the box and quickly. Forward it goes. Gueye. Fernandinho gets it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's Di Maria. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of you.
So off we go then. Idrissa Gueye. Meunier. Bernat is charging up on the overlap. Mahrez. And here's Aguero. He's off on a marauding run. Aguero with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Here's Aguero, he's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. Meunier. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Marco Verratti. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain still without an attempt on target. It's Cavani! Neymar with a shot! Beautiful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose...
Shoots! Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure.
Aguero really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach...
He's gone for it! In he goes again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Idrissa Gueye. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Di Maria. Di Maria gets it out to the wing. It's Di Maria. Cavani has a pop! He's missed, but not quite that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Mahrez hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's broken through. Marquinhos with the foul. Kyle Walker. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. It's come through. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose. Silva. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Mahrez. Thiago Silva. And it's Di Maria. Aguero. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Marco Verratti. Finds himself eased off the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Cavani. Mbappe! And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The action has already resumed here.
Kyle Walker simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Neymar, a scorer already in the game. Mbappe has brushed off the ball there. Fernandinho. And here's Aguero. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Verratti plays it forward. Timely intervention. Marquinhos. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Needed a better pass there. And it's Sterling. Sterling.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Cavani. And he's searched. It's Cavani! Good strike, quite an alarm. Aguero. Aguero puts his foot on the gas. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. Stones battles to win it back. Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. He gets past his man. Mbappe has a goal! A great save, real class.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Di Maria. Well, there's something you don't see every day. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag.
Cavani! It's Di Maria! Gueye! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Idrissa Gueye put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Going through. Aguero. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit.
It's Cavani! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Plays it back. Has a hit! And the ball's come out. And he's whipped it in low.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Thiago Silva.
Paris Saint-Germain.
And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Maybe sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Paris Saint-Germain were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. we're underway. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Laporte takes control of it and he's on the move. Meunier. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bernat. Brings it forward. Very well to intervene. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Di Maria is making a foray down the right. There's a long ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Di Maria. He's had a look. Cavani.
Aymeric Laporte just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Sterling tries running with the ball and has a pop! He's delivered all right! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got away. Cavani. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sterling. And it's Aguero. And here's Aguero. Jesus has a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gabriel Jesus certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Bruyne drives it forward. Meunier. Good ball. Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus shoots! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus driving forward, a man on a mission. Good take, and he's had a look. It's Cavani! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Cavani simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward. What does he try from here? Idrissa Gueye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Di Maria. Di Maria unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Verratti positions himself well and cuts it out. Bernat. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. And it's Neymar. And here's Di Maria. Di Maria decides to play it back. Tries a shot! Back of the net! And right on half-time, that is telling. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence.
We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Meunier opts to play it back. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Mbappe, Neymar. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's not going to make it. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Oh, great ball! Laporte does well there. Alert. Gabriel Jesus. Meunier, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe. Cavani plays it out to the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. He's managed to get himself offside. And it's played forward. Neymar. Mbappe. This is promising.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Meunier. And here's Cavani. Cavani. Mbappe has a shot! Walker goes looking. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Neymar.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Neymar, Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Sterling, looking to get within range.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He's not going to get that. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. Marco Verratti. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Meunier. It's come loose.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find...
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Meunier. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter,